All right. Hello, everybody. It's Koa, and I'm back again for Week 9, Game 2, Prism. Crap. I'm here on the desk with my good friend, Bula.
Yo!
I'm sorry. All right. We got a good game today here. I think it's 3 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. Got the Lincoln Sentinels and the Houston Hornets. Transition here. So the Week 9 scenarios, obviously Havana wins already and clinch their spot over Round Rock. Houston today, with a win, will clinch. Lincoln already clinched in the playoffs. Ro, how do we feel about today's game?
I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to come to Game 5. I think Sentinels are going to come out hot, and then Beef's going to just put it down in their throat.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a rough game.
Mm-hmm. Goober, you need the code? Shut up. Let me get through my bit first, JT. Holy crap. All right. God. What a loser. There you go, rosters, and I'm going to get ready to send this code out and get things cracking here. Copy and paste. All teams are in their respective VCs. They are. Good start. Hey, JT, where's your other teammate?
They don't need one of those.
Um, 15. What does that mean?
He can't count.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Getting there at 15. What does 15 mean? Don't mind that. Where's your other teammate? You gotta all be in your thing. I'm not gonna send you the code until she's in there. I know. I know. I'm just saying. You got 10 minutes, dog. I need you to keep an eye on Shavro because I'm gonna be bumping back and forth between Discord. Try to get things figured out.
I gotcha. No spam Masubi for you, Brett. No spam Masubi for you.
No spam, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot I brought him spam.
Did you?
Well, when we did Tyler's little powwow thing when you were in town.
That's right.
Yes.
Was that the Masubi? You brought him the Masubi, right?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. That stuff is banging.
It is. Tell all the people about how good spam is. Tell them all.
As someone who is very not cultural, spam is really good. I was surprised.
I always knew you were the goat. I always knew it. Spam is delicious. Sodium packed, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, but that's besides the point.
Just as long as you eat it in moderation, of course.
Yes. They do sell sodium free spam.
It did take me a second to get past the seaweed, but once you get past that, it's fantastic.
All right. See, spam and cheese sandwiches it's a step too far for me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put spam on a sandwich, but spam and eggs for breakfast though that does fuck. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
JT said so like code.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Let him cry.
Well, Vice, do you at least grill or sear or do something?
No,
with
he
the
just eats
spam?
it out
You
the
don't
can.
yeah, you don't just slap cold spam
He
on
just
there
eats
with
it
some
out the
cheese,
can,
right?
dude. All right, we have
That'd be
everyone
disgusting.
in the lobby.
Pan seared. I can respect that. You're missing one, aren't you?
No, should be good. Boss is in. Beef is in. Streak is in. Oh, here we go. Game 1. Oh, the bots are all over it. Crazy shit. Crazy bot lobby.
Bandit to the sidewall. Slider looking for the shot. Doesn't get there.
Are you still in it?
I am.
Yeah, leave it. Turn the bots off.
They scored, though.
That's weird that did that, though.
Just to let you know, Hornets scored first.
Where's the bot
Just to let you know.
thing at? I didn't change anything. That's so weird. Alright. Same code. Shut up, boss. Same code. It's so weird. It never does that.
Hornets scored first. Just to let you know.
Great. Excellent.
That will now affect my entire prediction. Hornets in 3.
Yeah. You guys are good. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm reading Vice's chat.
Alright, here we go again. Game 1. No bots this time.
You got to transition.
I did. Leave me alone. Good 50 by JT. Now Beef trying to play this ball back mid. Streak takes over, pops 1. Boss jumps, gets 1. Looking mid. Doesn't quite find the middle touch, but Shriek takes it up the corner. Pass to Beef. Dunks his own teammate. Now JT takes over. Gets demoed by Beef. Now Boss off the backboard. No double for him. Mincy does find a redirect out. Now Beef pops. Looking to the corner. Streak there. 50's his team. Looking for the pinch. Evola pops over 1. And Mincy banks. Now Lincoln looking to get the offense going. But a good clear. Beef is downfield with a wide open net. He finds the redirect, but oh, I thought he missed. I thought he hit it off the right post, but it finds its way in regardless.
Yeah, I told you the Hornets scored first. Bots predicted it. Bots predicted it.
The the bots were right. This game ends 1-0.
Ooh.
Yes. Maybe not. But now, Boss beats out Mincy, but JT takes over. A good 50 by Beef, sends it down. Now looking for a demo on Evola, but Evola good clear to the corner as Shriek pinches it back mid. Boss Gamer finds a shot past JT, and that's a 2-0 lead for the Hornets.
Just got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Did somebody say cannon?
Buck Cannon.
That's That's Buck Cannon right there.
That's Buck Cannon. God damn it. Now Mincy pushes it offensively. Streak pops high. Boss takes over. Played away by Evola as Beef banks. That's on target, but Evola gets back in time. Streak misreads it on the wall as Mincy bangs forward. JT jumps, looking for a bump, but good save by Beef. JT gets a demo on Streak as Beef pushes the field. 50 by Mincy. Popped high. Good touch out. Evola jumps, gets 1 and a reset, but no follow-up. Streak accredited with a shot, but easy save for JT and a big demo on Evola. But a good spawn and a corner boost steal. A good clear. Boss Gamer collects on the wall. Fumbles the bag. Mincy off the corner. Played mid. JT there.
Wow.
Not a great shot. Just a bit outside. Beef trying to play it long, but not a lot of boost. Popped high by Evola. JT with a shot low, but good save. That's wide. I don't think that was in, but JT does get the touch coming through. Now Mincy all the way back. Plays it to the ceiling. Good touch by JT forward. Into the corner. Boss Gamer. Defense, good 50. Ball is mid to go for the Hornets, but a good clear. Now Mincy looking to rip a shot or a pass. Not sure which it was, but it fails regardless. Mincy trying to play it off the backboard, but good clear by Streak. Evola beat by Streak once more. Now Mincy off his backboard gets one. Looking for a bump, can't find it. Boss plays it off the backboard. JT's awkward, and Evola bails him out. Now Beef jumps, faking. Evola beat out by Streak. Streak one-on-one. Can't get it past Mincy. Good 50. Now Boss plays it into the corner. Shot by Streak. That's a bit left. And cleared out. JT fakes one. Wide open net. That ball's off target. Off the post, but Mincy finds the double.
Man. A lot of pings this game. A lot of posts. A lot of wide. Then Mincy finally finds the goal.
Sentinels troubleshooting. Good demo by Evola to open up the net there. Now the Hornets. A 1-goal lead here in game 1. Beef pops. Tries to follow. Does get it off the backboard. 50 from Streak and Evola. Boss finds a shot. JT's in net. Good save. Now Beef plays it in. Looking for a bump. Gets dodged. Now Evola trying to clear the zone. Boss collects. Good 50 by Mincy. Ball's in a dangerous spot, but Beef takes over now. Past the Streak. Streak gets 50 by JT. Now Boss looking for a shot. Does find it, but weak. Mincy, easy save. Now Beef plays it off to Streak. Streak whiffs. Ball still mid. Boss jumps, but good touch by JT. Now Streak looking for the double in the corner. Does find it. Awkward spot here, but Mincy reads. Now Beef shoots, but hits it with a wet paper rag. It goes nowhere.
It's the best way to describe that.
Streak, good 50 on the wall. JT pops. Mincy does find the touch-up. Now Evola goes, finds one, backboard, looking for a double, fakes the double. Mincy shot, but good read by Streak. That's a wide-open net. Bad recovery from Evola, but JT's back already. But what a shot by Streak, top, just under the bar. Sorry, over JT, under the bar. Pushes the lead to 2 with 13 seconds left in game.
Top Vins.
There's not top Vins at all. That's okay. Now game 1 coming to a close here. Lincoln looking for a momentum goal, perhaps, as the ball hits the turf. What do you have to say about this first game here, Ronald?
Well, here's kind of what's going on in my head is Sentinels kind of fell down the mountain, no skis.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 3 goals from the Hornets. I don't know. I think Sentinels, they finally started getting their offense up, but small mistake on defense. They patch it up. I think we get into pretty good games here.
Yes, Sentinels looking rather poor offensively here. Hornets great defensive stands. Not much of note in game 1. Just good solid Rocket League from the Hornets here.
Yeah.
All right, ready up, Sir Bula. And here we get ready for game 2. Boss misses that corner boost, but gets a good 50 on JT. Good 50 by Shriek. Now Mincy. Looking at net, low beam. Plays low. Doesn't quite get the flick, and good save by Beef. Now Shriek pushing the field. Played away by Evola. Fakes one. 1-on-1. Good 50 from Boss. Now Shriek bangs up. Beef jumps. 50 with Mincy. Now Boss goes. Does find one. Can't find another. Beef faking. Ball's falling. Mincy clears. But played back in by Beef. Evola's turn on the wall. Does get it over one, but taken away by Boss. Now Boss in the corner. As Mincy jumps, pops high. Does find one mid. JT can't go. Boss turns, finds a shot. That's top, but good save by Evola. Now Mincy again. Looking for one more. Does find it. Evola can't find the touch for the shot. Now Boss bangs off the backboard. Played over JT. That's a wide open net for Streak.
Oh, no.
And that's Hornets with another 1-goal lead in game 2.
There's not much to say here other than just,
JT stuck in an awkward spot. Played well by Boss. Little pop over him, and Streak finishes it off. Now JT looking mid. Team nowhere to be found, but a good clear by Streak. Mincy little pinch back mid, but his team's on ready. Good dunk on Boss Gamer, though, as Beef plays his backboard. Opts to go low. Good 50 by JT. Looking mid. Good read by Boss. Mincy trying to find a shot, but that's blocked away. Now Evola off the right wall. Gets dunked by Beef. Streak already lurking offensively. Stealing boost. Turns on the ball. Gets a good 50 as Evola on target, but good save by Beef. Now JT looking mid. Does find it, but no one quite in the right spot to finish it. Now Beef plays it forward. Bad read by Jay, but reads it well off the bounce. Looking for bumps. Boss clears it to the side. Streak and Mincy double demo as Evola jumps. Looks reset, does get it. Ball in the corner. Now Beef takes over. 50 with Mincy. JT misses. Evola pops high over Streak. Now Boss off the left wall, passes mid. Beef goes, shot, and that's a wide open net for Hornets once again.
What exactly is the positioning and the spacing from the Sentinels right now?
Butt sniff, I believe.
It is a lot of butt sniff and a lot of wide open nets for the Hornets.
Sentinels acting like dogs and sniffing each other's butts. Now down 2-0 in game 2. Already down 1 in the series. Need to make changes, or they will lose this game. Now Evola pops. Gets saved by Streak. Beef trying to play it out. Can't quite find the touch. Play down to JT, but I don't think he was quite ready for that shot. Now the squishy, but everyone's missing, and Streak clears to the corner. Now Streak pops. Mustard. Air dribble. Does get beat out by Mincy.
That would have been a sick shot.
It would have been if he didn't suck.
That is true.
Now Mincy mid, looking for the bump, but good clear out by Streak. Played all the way across. Now Evola off her backboard. Can't quite find it. Mincy trying to play it forward. Pass from Evola to Mincy. Mincy pops. Does beat 2. Now JT looking for the shot. A shot on target, but good save by Streak. Now Evola's turn. Goes one more off the crossbar.
Oh.
Now Boss clears.
Gotta find the goal.
Reset Streak. Just kidding, I don't think he got it. Shot Boss Gamer. Now in the corner. Evola getting bumped by Boss, but Mincy finally clears the zone. Mincy dunks Beef. Ball awkward. Popped high. Streak reads. Mincy off the backboard once more, looking for the double. Does find it, but Beef clears. That's on target, and once again, no one back for Sentinels. And the lead grows.
which is not good. Not good from the Sentinels. They have got to figure out their spacing. They've got to figure out their rotations.
It is a poor showing from the Sentinels here. Horrific defensive prowess, 3 open nets in this game alone, but a great double tap from Evola.
I take back everything bad I've said so far.
Could this be the momentum swinger?
Now that's a shot.
Evola, restarting game after this, end quote.
End quote.
A streak off the backboard, looking for one, but cleared away by Robin BW. Looking mid, but cleared away by Beef. Evola plays it to the wall, but gets beat out by Beef once more. Now Beef trying to push the issue, just getting its streak, but a big bang from Robin. Evola's up, touch mid. Now JT looking for a shot here, plays it straight into Mincy's nose. A good 50 from Beef. Evola and Mincy both jump. As time winds down, Hornets will take game 2. Ping! Oh, as the Sens almost find one more. Ball still hasn't hit the ground yet. Now Boss Gamer looking for one, but finally the ball hits the turf, and we have game 3.
I said it at the beginning of the game before we started, but the bots have proven right so far.
Yes. Except
bots have proven right.
Except it's only one game. So the bots were right once.
No. I said after that, Hornets in 3.
A word?
I did. You can somebody find that.
Yeah, clip it, chat.
Somebody go back after this. Sentinels down the mountain, no ski. JT begging on his knees. Hornets in 3. That is the move right now. Unless the Sentinels find some good spacing and some good rotation to pull their heads out of their butts on defense.
The lobby crashed. Oh, just kidding. No, it didn't. It reset. Everyone appears to be in. We're set here for game 3. My Boss Gamer trying to play this off the backboard, but Mincy clears all the way down. Evola jumps. Can't find one. Past mid. JT's there, but a good 50 to clear the danger.
Thank you, Mincy, man.
Mincy passing.
I did say that.
Over Evola, but JT's there. On target. Beef back. Awkward. And Sentinels find their first lead here in game 3.
Well, it was soft. It was slow. But it went in. It got the job done.
Yes, Beef, no boost, a little awkward. But I don't know if that's enough to warrant a goal from Sentinels here. As Beef finds a good read there off the corner. JT passing mid to Mincy. Boss Gamer bumped by Evola. Mincy bumps once again, now Boss takes over. Does flick over JT. Does get over Evola. Now looking mid. Can't quite find it. Good 50 by Mincy. Beef pops high. Evola trying to play it out. JT plays it forward. Straight to Boss Gamer, who bangs it back. Now Mincy up. Bangs it back once more. Now played to the side by Streak. Big bounce up. Doesn't collect it very well, but does find a shot from Beef. Now both teams looking a little bump happy here. JT finds a flick to the backboard. Boss Gamer can't quite find the clear. That's on target, and
there it is.
The Sentinels go up 2-0 here in game 3. A good flick. Boss can't quite read it. Mincy.
Hornets don't mess it up for me.
We're down 2-0. Mincy with the demo. JT fakes around one. Now finds the flick, but good save by Boss Gamer. Now Boss clears long. Off the corner. Sits on his teammate's face. Beef and Evil of 50. Now streak past one and good save by JT. Now JT beat out, but does find a demo. As Mincy finds a good 50 and clears the defensive zone. Bad read by Boss. 50 to cross. Beef follows. Played high off the ceiling. Fakes. Does find one. Looking mid. But JT says no. At ball 50 mid once again. Beef turns. Beat out by Mincy. Mincy 50 by Streak. Beef gets one. Evil off the backboard does clear. Boss Gamer sits on Streak once again, but pinch in by Beef. Streak sacrifices his life for the team. And Beef fakes. Bum. JT off the top corner. Mincy finds a shot. Boss Gamer can't sit on it, but big bang by Beef. Now played into the corner. Popped high off the corner. Missed by the Hornets. A scoring opportunity. But once again, no capitalization. Oh, goodness. Now Beef looking mid. Does find a pinch across. Not quite what he was looking for. Oh, Evil getting harassed. Ooh. There's a cluster nut in the corner. Aha. See?
Good job.
I'm getting better. Reset by Evil up, 50 to away. And a long clear. Now banged by Mincy. JT try to find one. Can't. Now Beef. Trying to play it around. Does find one over to Streak. Streak go high off the backboard, but read well by Mincy and JT. Beef looking mid once again. Passing plays not working here for Houston.
Sentinels are definitely finding their groove on defense. Much better from the last couple games.
As that's pinched off the crossbar. Oh, Evil plays back straight to Streak, who was lurking on the other side of the field, and that's a wide open net. A little odd here.
Unfortunate.
Evil trying to play possession, didn't know Streak was already in the offensive half, and that's an open net for Houston. That's a good one, Couch. I like. Who the hell is Cherry Blossom? Who the hell is he? Oh, and what an angle from Mincy. I was too busy yapping about Cherry Blossom that I completely missed it. But Mincy finds a crazy angle to extend the lead back to 2.
Crazy shot. The Cherry Blossom definitely.
I completely missed it.
Got me off guard.
Now Evil of 50s. Streak can't quite find his pinch that he's looking for. Mincy plays the Evila. Evila can't get it around Boss Gamer. Boss faking, but read by JT. Now Evila off the wall. Not on target. Touched by Beef. Mincy finds a shot, and that's a 3-goal lead for the Sentinels.
Sentinels heard me rhyming. They said, hold my beer, watch this. This is putting on a clinic here on the old goal scoring here in the last couple seconds.
Absolutely. Sentinels finding their stride here in Game 3. Do we see a reverse sweep come through? Who knows? Now Evila plays it out on the left wall. 50's Boss. She's bigger bodied. Flicks mid. Mincy beat out.
Oh,
but
no.
JT back on defense. Does get beat out. Now Streak finds a shot. JT plays it to the corner. A little awkward. Gets beat by Beef. Hard off the top corner. And Streak finds it bottom.
Put that right between 2 defenders.
Who the hell is Cherry Blossom?
Who is this guy?
A Beef over 1. Looking for the double. Oh, it's just top corner. As Houston looking to surge back here in Game 3. Pushes it around one. That ball sneaks in the top right corner. And now a one-goal deficit.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance, ladles and jelly spoons. Now Boss Gamer
Show me something gross.
played across. B50s. Now Boss plays it to Streak. Streak does play it on target. Beef dunks. And that ball is going to hit the turf as the Hornets can't complete the comeback and Sentinels win Game 3.
Ruined my second prediction. But they did almost come back. That was going to be sick.
It would have been cool, but they didn't.
They did not. Pretty hard to score. Score? Oh, man.
Skull!
Pretty hard to score.
Didn't
Go. Pretty hard to score another goal. When
didn't know you were a Vikings fan.
Ooh. No, I did not. That hurt in the heart a little bit. That hurt in the heart.
He's actually a Packers fan, which is debatably worse. So.
All right. I don't know if it's worse. But,
well, from my point of view, it is. No, it's Skull with an O. It's S-K-O.
Yeah.
It's S-K-O-L, not Skull. Skull. You know?
No.
What do you know about that?
I don't know. I don't want to know anything about it. Don't tell me anymore.
Where'd he
I know.
go? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm having a bit of an issue here with my computer. It's, like, slowly dying.
Oh. Well, that's not good. You should tell it to not die.
It's pretty hard. It doesn't listen to me.
Punch it.
God, we are streaming. I can't say things.
Mincy pushes the ball. Beef plays it to his corner. JT off the backboard once more. Mincy dunks. Evola jumps. Boss Gamer does too. And great save by Boss Gamer. Now Beef in his corner. Does get it around one. A Streak follows. Doesn't quite get it around JT. As Mincy finds a demo on Boss Gamer. Now Evola. Great shot by Mincy, but a better save by Beef. As he comes screaming in. Now Robin looking for a Doomsy perhaps, but good defense there by Boss Gamer. Now Evola trying to flick over Beef, but Beef gets the dunk. Now Beef jumps. Can't quite find the touch mid. As JT beats out another. Now Boss Gamer's turn. Does get it to the wall. Does get it mid, but no one there to shoot. Good 50 by Beef. Popped high by Evola. Faked low. Does get the ball mid, but that's a little high and a little awkward. Mincy can't quite find the angle. Plays it off the corner. Now Streak fakes. Good 50 by Boss and JT. Now Boss played it back mid. Beef finds a 50. Mincy pops. Got no bean as Streak jumps. Plays it back down into Mincy's face, but a weird 50 now leaves JT in an awkward spot, but a great read. Now JT played forward. Shot by Evola, but good save by Beef. Almost read by JT. As Beef now switching to offense. Does have a reset. Does find the reset. Is on target, and that's a one-goal lead. Little ceiling shot, a little bump.
Not too sure where Streak came from, but he very lightly tapped that in to help Beef out.
Yeah, stealing clips, as the Houston Hornets do. Oh, Evil, a little awkward here. That ball's middle, and Beef slams it in.
Beef said, I'm getting my goal back. You can't take this one.
Evil, a little awkward in the corner. Can't quite find the touch. Pass mid by Streak, and a great finish by Beef to put the Hornets up 2-0 in Game 4. Now Streak pops. Plays high. Over Mincy. Looking for the bump on JT, but good save.
That is a great save.
Now Evola with a lead blocker. Does get it over Boss Gamer. Looking for the double tap, but great defense by Streak on the backboard. Now pinched in by JT. Light pinch. Beef plays across. Mincy beats out. Ball back mid, but banked forward by Boss Gamer. Now Eva collects 50 by Boss. Beef beats out JT. Beef looking for one more. Beef looking for the shot, but good save by Evil on the front post. Now big pinch back into the Hornets half, but played just as far back by Beef. Now Beef looking for the double, can't find it, and Mincy finds a good clear up to Evila. Evila does find one to the corner. And what a passing play. Now Streak taken over by JT. JT one-on-one does find the flick, does find a bump, and it's off the crossbar. And
he's got to put it in the goal, you bum.
His team's not there to put it away. Now JT plays it to the corner, not read by Streak. Boss bakes. Robin flicks high. As Streak plays high, but has no boost. Mincy faking, everyone's gone, and Boss beats the other two back to the ball. JT one more time. Can't quite find the shot. Beef gets in his way. Now Evila trying to find a shot does, but Beef gets back to it once more.
There's a huge triple commit if Sens can get back on this ball.
Now Mincy does find the ball, but Evila misses, but JT finally puts the ball away.
JT, finally, you found the open part of the goal, buddy.
Evila faking, and JT finds a wide open net to bring the lead within one. Now popped high by Mincy. Good 50 by Beef. Oh, big miss by Streak. Now Evila looking for a shot. Does find it, but great save by Boss Gamer coming out of his own net. Now Evila gets a demo on Beef. Now Mincy bangs. Beef off the spawn, is played into the other corner. Streak pops over Mincy, but Evila now takes it, but gets demoed. Now played forward once more. Mincy says no. Now on the wall, as Boss Gamer just sends it clear. Now Boss, that's a crazy angle, and it bounces off the post and back into the corner.
Sens have got to find some offense if they want a shot to stay in this.
Big 50. Streak off the backboard, can't quite find the angle back into the net. Now JT trying to play it out. Evila does get one, played down to Mincy. Now Mincy bangs on target, but Streak back, easy save. Now JT pops high, Beef jumps, so does Mincy. Mincy beats off the backboard. Evila plays in once more, that's off the corner, and the Sentinels tie the game up with 10 seconds left. Evila plays it in. Weird bounce off the corner. Boss Gamer, no boost. Mincy finishes as Beef can't get back to the ball.
This guy was holding the ball in their half the whole time. He finally found the net. Attaboy.
Attaboy. Big 50 and kickoff. Now Beef trying to put him away, but good 50 by JT. Popped high. Now Evila plays it forward. JT jumps. Can't quite beat them both. As that ball finds the turf, and we have OT in Game 4. Played back. Evila looking mid. Double commit from the Hornets there. Double commit once again from the Hornets. Now Evila jumps. Boss Gamer trying not to get bumped. Air dribble, but great save by Boss.
What a save. Holy crap.
Now Boss just banging up to Streak. Streak gets played away by Evila, but Beef does find one. Now played back in. Ball off target. Boss collects. Now goes up the wall. Does get 50 by JT. Streak turns. Does beat out Evila. Now played into the corner. JT collects. Plays high. Does get bumped, but recovers well. Gets one off the ceiling.
Ooh.
That's a shot, and Beef just barely gets back in time. As that ball was top corner. Now Evila looking for the double tap as Beef redirects it.
Evila.
Evila goes high. Gets the reset off the backboard, finds the double as Beef redirects it past his team. We have Game 5.
Wow. Not, all right, somebody go back. I also said my first prediction was crazy Game 5. That was my first prediction. Somebody go back. Find that.
Yeah, find that. What he said.
Oh, man.
Nope, do not change the game mode to Super Cube. That is not what we need.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
Game 5 is now Super Cube.
Lies. That was not a lie. That was a truth. That was a truth. My original prediction was crazy game. Game 5.
I didn't transition. And my fault, Chad. On me. Hey, the score is 2-2.
Lemon, you didn't call anything. I called 5. I did it first.
Yeah, Lemon. You're just piggybacking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Which way do you think this is gonna go, Koa?
I don't know. Game.
It doesn't matter.
You're such an asshole.
I'm on a team. Whoops.
Why were you on a team?
I hit the wrong button.
God damn it. Now boss gets beat out. JT looking at the net. Does find it over one, but does get demoed. Now Streak collects 50 by Mincy. Boss trying to get the ball out. Shot by Evelyn, but Beef is back. Or Evila. Sorry, not Evelyn. My fault.
I didn't want to correct you. I was just going to let it keep going.
Boss trying to clear the defensive half. Sentinels with all the pressure here in Game 5. Now Boss trying to beat Mincy. Mincy good 50. But beat out by Streak. That's on target, but Evila back. Easy save. Now Boss does pop high. Mincy jumps. Does find one off his backboard. Evila jumps as well. Does find the redirect past B. Now Streak plays high. Does get the reset. But too far away to do anything with it. Now off the backboard. JT there. Mincy does find a 50 on Beef. Now 2 Sentinels on the ball as Boss finds a big boom. Evila in the corner. Does get 50 by Boss. Mincy playing it over. Beef now off the backboard looking for the double tap. Mincy no beam. Doesn't quite find the angle and JT beats Streak for the clear. Now JT bangs. Beef plays it back to the corner, but that's where JT's lurking as Streak beats out Mincy. Now Beef jumps and tries to play it to the side, but Evila's there. Does get a touch past Evila. Now JT bangs. Beef there. Beef can't find another. Streak takes over. Streak goes high off the ceiling, but beat out by Evila. That's not what we need, Boss Gamer. But it's a good attempt. Now Streak does have the mid boost. Does jump. Does get beat out by Robin PW.
Just off.
Now Boss dunked by Mincy. Mincy looking mid, but good pitch out by Beef. JT trying to get it back on target. A good 50 from Boss. But Hornets here definitely stuck in their half of the field in Game 5. As JT almost finds a shot, but 50'd away.
This definitely looks like a more comfortable pressure from Sentinels than we've seen earlier.
Sentinels,
more comfortable offense.
Absolutely. Have all the momentum, have all the pressure. Coming back from a 2-game deficit. Now Boss trying to clear some space. Mincy played back in. Streak trying to clear the zone, but can't. JT pushes it back in. Evila pops high. JT finds bump, but Streak finds clear to corner. Now Beef bangs. And Mincy has to retreat and bangs it back forward. Now Mincy can't find his touch mid, but Beef can't find his clear either. Now Evila with a ground pinch, but Streak was in perfect position to save that one.
That would have been sick.
It was an absolute screamer from Evila. Now Streak looking for the demo, but Evila dodges and clears back to her corner. Now trying to fake Boss Gamer, which she does successfully. Now popped high. Evila finds the redirect on target, but good save. Now Mincy trying to find it once more, but Beef says no. Beef trying to find it around Mincy, but can't. Now Mincy. Oh, that was JT. Now Boss. Played over. Just getting blocked out by Mincy. Now off the backboard. Good read there by Robin PW. Played once into the Houston's corner once more. Played it crossed. Mincy does beat out 2 Hornets. Now looking mid. Boss off the backboard, and Boss finds a good clear. Boss with a good 50. As Mincy switches the play once again, but gets beat up by Beef. Now Streak looking for a shot, can't quite find it. Faking, but not getting anybody. As Mincy pops high again and follows. Does find one on target, but easy save for Beef as he gets it around another. Now getting chased by Mincy up the wall, and Mincy finds a demo. As Streak can't find the middle, but a good 50. Now Robin played across. Now high off the backboard. Evil looking for the shot, does find it, but good save by Streak. Now Beef jumps. And Streak finds himself getting demoed by Evola. Now Boss. Last effort here, but gets beat out by Evola. Streak off the backboard looking for double, but good read by JT. As we have OT in Game 5.
This is nuts.
Which team will break first? Both teams outstanding defense here in Game 5, but a 7-second OT winner by JT!
Oh no!
Little touch off the wall, pops over one, big flick, and a demo comes through, and just can't get back to it.
Can I say that time?
Go.
That one was top. That one was top bids.
That one was indeed top bids.
Top bids. Man.
Reverse sweep from the Sentinels here in Game 5. Outstanding. Hornets, obviously, have not clinched. Unfortunately. They lost, so they have not clinched their spot in the playoffs. As Sentinels continue their streak. Get it?
Yes, I got it.
Alright, we're gonna head out here, get ready for an interview, so we'll be right back. Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. We are back. Here within the Sentinels comms. Here with JT and Mincy. Boys, reverse sweep. How does it feel?
It feels pretty fantastic. I said after we lost game 2, I said we're winning this series, and we won this series.
A prophet of sorts.
Bula said that you
being
guys were
negative
gonna get
Nancy.
swept. So like
No.
Whoa!
The bots predicted it.
Whoa.
The first prediction was crazy Game 5, which is what happened.
But then he rescinded that and said sweep.
Well, that's because the
That's
bots
crazy.
proved otherwise.
It's crazy. Honestly, that kind of hurts my feelings, Bula.
Well, I was scared, man.
don't
You guys
suck.
went down 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, those first 2 games, what was the problem? You guys just didn't have offense. I know Evola had to restart her game. Was that the big issue, or what was going on there in the first 2 games?
I just think. Go ahead.
We played like shit. We
Word.
felt like shit in our scrim beforehand. Yeah. That was pretty much it. And then I think towards, I don't know how you felt, Jay. I felt a lot better in those last 3 games.
Well, I hope so.
Mincy should be the Lincoln Sentinel manager right now. Guy's fucking.
Whoa!
He's my therapist, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was Jay's therapist.
JT
Very much was.
finally finds a player that can put up with his absolutely dog shit mental.
Hey!
I mean,
Just to set up for the next session, Mency. That is JT's washed. The first 2 games was proof
GC
of
poo.
the washed Robin PW. GC poo in apps, perhaps.
At least I had the game-winning goal.
You
The
did.
series-winning goal.
You made up for the other 4 games.
It only took 30 shots, but
yeah, how's the shooting percentage look this week, Jay?
it's not going to look good.
Post, wide post, crossbar. I was like, good lord, kid, find the goal.
I was struggling. But they have good defense. They had like
They
10
did,
saves
yeah.
each game.
I mean, it's Beef and Boss. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they set a record.
In Streak
This week.
lurking down the field the whole game. But that's, neither here nor
God, cherry picker.
there. Cherry
What?
Blossom? No, it's Cherry Picker. Who the hell is Cherry Blossom?
I have
Well,
no idea, man.
I was DM'd by our glorious stream team leader that I have to end the
Yeah, get the
interview
fuck off
early,
so I can cast.
so Mincy can cast his game.
Wow.
This guy's
So
got a job.
we are gonna end the stream here. Thanks for coming out, guys, and I'll see you next time.